Hello, everybody, and welcome to Majka Minutes. I'm Jake Majka, your host. Our top story, as always, the Buffalo Bills. 2025 brings a sense of urgency that this organization and fan base has not felt, I would say, in my entire lifetime, the span of my 28 years. Last year's AFC Championship experience felt different. It felt like a team who was ready for the moment, not happy to be there. So the disappointment rings heavier throughout this offseason. Add into the fact that Josh Allen is the reigning MVP, albeit not exactly unanimously decided by amongst fans and NFL fans in general, and that it's the final season in Highmark Stadium before the Bills move to the new spaceship across the street. This team was not set up to be a contender last year. They wanted to take their lumps last year. They wanted a reset year, whether they were going to say it or not. And yet, here we are. A year later, a team that was this close in the AFC Championship, and I think they're better prepared than ever to win a Super Bowl. And it starts with the first topic of Majka Minutes this time around, the Bills wide receivers. I think the Bills wide receiver core is the best they've ever had with Josh Allen at quarterback. You can call me crazy. Cool. I'll take it. Let's start with Keon Coleman, the star of camp right now. Through 5 days at training camp, the talk of the town is Keon Coleman. He had a rough day one and fans jumped all over him. Since then, you can tell there's a concerted effort from both Joe Brady and Josh Allen to get the young receiver involved heavily, but he's also making plays. And not just plays that are what we're used to seeing of Keon Coleman, contested catches, using his body. No, he's separating. He's catching quick slants and taking it to the house. If Keon Coleman turns into a superstar, or even improves into a wide receiver 2 legitimate range, the sky's the limit for this group. Because the next guy I'm going to talk about has been incredibly impressive. Josh Palmer. If you listen to Josh Palmer talk over the last couple days, you'll see a very mature, well-adjusted player who understands his skill level and his opportunity he has with this offense. Injuries and regime changes galore in Los Angeles affected Palmer's ability to really put a stamp on that offense. But when he was heavily involved and when he was given opportunity and when the Chargers weren't a mess, he balled out. And this feels really akin to me of the John Brown trade. It's another guy whose elite ability is to separate. That was John Brown, and that's why he did so well with Josh Allen. I think Josh Palmer is more complete. He's better size. He's a little bit better of a route runner. He might not be as fast as the breakaway speed that John Brown had, but I think the impact is similar, if not more. So if you're talking Keon Coleman and Josh Palmer both have great impact and have a better year than most fans are thinking, that leaves Khalil Shakir. I'm not even going to talk about the rest of the pass catchers, but Khalil Shakir is built for the moment. We've already seen it from him. So imagine an offense with Khalil Shakir where he can actually operate in the slot and has 2 dynamic pass catchers on the outside. This Bills team, I'm going to say it all summer, they're the favorite to win the Super Bowl. They should be today. Because a team last year to make the championship game with all the moves they made to strip down that roster, it shouldn't have happened. But because the Bills have been around and they've been doing this, they're not going to get the credit for last year that they deserve. Last year was an achievement to get to where they are. And so this summer, all they had to do was improve on the margins and make this team a little deeper and a little stronger in the spots where they were weak last year, because this team was freaking good last year already. And so I think this Bills team is set up for more success than we've ever seen. And the wide receiver room will be the key. That's it for the Majka Minutes. We'll be back.